It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the kickoff will be a return. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Big moment early in his playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. This pass is on target, caught. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He stopped and gets a 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Receiver in motion now. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, what a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator. 4th down, they call for the RPO, and if it's executed well, you can get a 1st down like we saw, but this play could go south in a hurry. Great execution and decision-making by the quarterback.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Yellow Jackets line it up with 1st and goal. Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, they're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Razorbacks with first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Finds his target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Arkansas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. The kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This would a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. Wants to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught, and he's brought down there. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
On the double.
Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. And this pass is caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. They'll run the option. They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now that's how you disrupt a third down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Sent them not only to fourth down, but now fourth down and long.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch is made. Room to run here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Arkansas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, maybe better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Linebacker shifting around now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Movement here from the tight end. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and get more aggressive here? He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
The Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Offense back out on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Here's the second down play. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. He's got room to run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they jump on top during the second half.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
When his quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Arkansas, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. A pop pass on a jet sweep. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. An inside give now from the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. A handoff from the shotgun. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw by the quarterback on the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The Yellow Jackets churn out another first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Only trapped in for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Ball carrier tackled there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
On the field trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And that catch is hauled in. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Throws it deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for the PAT. PAT Penalty up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, last time went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Quick spin on the run. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And now the running back's got it again. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Snags the quick throw. Oh, he breaks free, still going. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. make a play here. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. In this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here.